no money changing hands. Just two soldiers speaking the truth. Help me. Help me to do this. That's it, I have to leave now. You don't shoot him, millions will die.
Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again, introducing you to my Battlefield 3 hard difficulty video walkthrough. This is the second section to Operation Swordbreaker, and this is the Hurt Locker section where we're going to be following wires and disarming a bomb. So this is all pretty scripted, you just have to follow this cable, it's all nice and simple, so I'm going to talk about some of the strategies in the game. So anybody that's played Call of Duty or any other shooter online, you will know of probably something called head glitching, or clipping, some people call it, all depends on the terminology. And what it is standing behind a piece of cover so that only your head is exposed, and because these games are programmed in such a way, the bullets come from your forehead, and you can shoot them, they can't shoot you. It does kind of work on this game, the only problem is there is some really weird hit detection slash collision detection when it comes to shooting on Battlefield 3, because you'll be shooting at a guy and he'll not even respond because your bullets aren't hitting him, and the reason they're not hitting him is because the thing is taking cover behind, it has an invisible frame of influence that's slightly wider than what you can see. And the problem with this is, it's annoying, so you have to aim slightly higher and then you finally hit him, but it can be a big pain in the ass. But for the intent of this strategy, what I'm trying to get across is there are certain pieces of cover throughout the game which you can sit behind and get bullets off just over cover and not really get shot that much. There's a section coming up here when it asks you to use a light machine gun, and this is a perfect spot for doing it. And if you can just get your gun over a piece of cover and just see over it, that's generally one of these spots, and you want to use them to your ability because they are super useful of keeping you in cover and enabling you to kill people from that situation. And it's an effective strategy to use. And it's coming up in a moment once we come over here, because this is when shit kicks off, and I'll explain it. On this section here, when you come out of the vent, don't push forward too quickly, because I ran towards the bridge completely forgetting that there's a couple of guys you've got to kill. And as you'll notice, they know where I am, and I have problems with these games seeing people because everybody blends in. A lot of them don't move, so they're stationary, and because everything looks so windswept and sandy and very nice with volumetric lighting, it can be tough to see things. So right now, I pick up two light machine guns because I actually prefer the AK-40, the RPK variant, whatever it's called, and this is the clipping spot. So this is a big steel box that enables you to sit behind and shoot people, and you're pretty much in really good cover. Nobody's ever really shot me in this spot, and then you can just pop dudes. If you stay up on that balcony and you shoot from that vantage point, those metal plates on it will start to fall and you'll get hit. So this is the safest place to take on this situation. And as soon as your guy goes fall back and the waypoint moves behind you, you want to run towards the jeep, because if you don't do it quick enough, you'll get killed on your way there. And this is a very random game, and it's one of the things that I hate about it. There are sections where you have to run and you're getting shot at, and you'll not get hit once. There are other times when you try and do it and you'll get instantly murdered in a second, and it seems to have no rhyme or reason. You just get fucked sometimes, so you need to be very careful with any of these situations. Luckily enough, there's only a handful of them, and this isn't really one of them, but you will still get bummed if you're not careful, so just listen to what your commander's saying and make the most of it. As far as your weapons go, you don't really want to be using shotguns. I don't really use sniper rifles either, because I don't generally need them. The shotguns you're going to come to hate, because there's a mission before the end of the game where they're an absolute nuisance for one-shot killing you. But my general setup is I get an assault rifle or a submachine gun, and I try to have my secondary as a light machine gun. Preferably the one that looks like the RPK, because it's accurate, you can change it to single shot, and it's just a super useful weapon. And this is one of the on-rail sections, and you'll notice I've not got shot once. If this was a Call of Duty, I'd have probably died about 10 times by now, but luckily enough it's not. The earthquake happens, the level practically ends, and that's all she wrote, people. So thanks for watching, I hope it's helping, and you take care now.